You were telling me all about your problems.
Was I? I've kind of moved on. We're on the upswing here.
I maintain an accurate list of all the outstanding crises affecting the gambler, embezzler, hava thief, and substance abuser. Corpsec number 16HNJX, registered criminal Hayes. Despite a decided improvement in Mr. Hayes' temperament, the status of all these crises remain the same.
Let's hear him, Courtbot.
Currently, 17 individuals have threatened Hayes with death. I estimate 12 of these threats are genuine.
That ratio.
He has attempted to reinitiate contact with 3 ex-partners.
Any luck?
What do you think?
He has intimated that a high-profile crime boss has put a bounty on his head. And if he does not pay off his debt by sunrise, his body will be fed into a hydraulic trash press.
Live like trash, die like trash.
Darbo, did I ever tell you you're my best friend?
Keep talking, Courtbot.
I am unaware of where Hayes was before tonight, or why he returned to the city. But by morning, he will be arrested by me and charged to the fullest extent of corporate law.
If I survive that long.
It's a good job you have the bot around to keep track of all the people who want you dead.
I write it all down, too.
The Book of Grudges?
Carry it with me all the time.
Courtbot in it?
We'll see. I left a blank space for him.
You put your own name in there?
Stick to drinking and swearing, Darbo. Psychoanalysis does not suit you.
So this is it? You're back with Cloudpunk just like nothing happened?
Looks like it.
Why are you giving me this hover? It's a bad move. I'll just wreck it. Sell it for booze. Get drunk, forget where I parked it, and I don't know. This is a mistake, Hayes.
I would also like to know why you are giving him your vehicle. You have many outstanding debts, and this hava could be put towards paying some of them. The people you owe money to.
Sometimes you don't realize what you don't want till you've got it.
Highly irregular.
Nah, Courtbot, commonplace. You see a homeless black man being given a free hova in Nivalis every day.
You won't squander it, Darbo. You're not as much of a fuck-up as you think you are.
Well, thanks.
See you around, old man.
Hey, before you go, I got one piece of advice for you that you won't like, but you should hear.
Go on, then.
Run away.
Do not follow this advice.
I'm serious. Just go. Go anywhere. Sometimes it feels like you're the center of the universe when people are chasing you. But the trails go cold, people move on. All you gotta do is run. Before you know it, you're not the main character anymore. Someone else is. And everyone else who is chasing you will barely remember your name.
I tend to stick around in people's memories for a long time.
I'm gonna tell you something that will change your life, Hayes.
Ready for my mind to be blown over here?
There's no difference between memories and stories.
Wow, this thing is amazing. What is that smell, though?
Soap.
Set up real nice, too. They lowered the base, shaved the steering column, paddles for quick shifts. Almost no give in the repulsor pedals. Real speedster owned this hava before me.
It is highly probable that they were retired in a traffic accident.
How could they have died in a traffic accident? Morpho, we're in their hava.
That is true.
Using your acute detective skills, where do you think they left the ignition key?
In the ignition?
Nope, the seat's still warm. Feels like we're boosting this. I could tear the dash panel and bypass the... Sometimes I forget your corpsec.
If you care to admit how many havas you have boosted, I can add them to your record.
Would never consider it, officer. Almost, officer.
There is a dog in the back seat.
A dog? Weird.
An android. He is off the grid for some reason. His battery is almost completely drained.
Yeah, we all got problems. Hey, I found the ignition key. Let's take this thing for a ride. Really, open her up.
I think he is dead.
Poor fella. We should go get another drink, too. I'm sobering up here. I just gotta adjust this seat first.
I could plug him into the main Hava power. It would prevent his memories and personality being erased.
What? Oh, sure, why not? I don't think my karma can handle letting a dog die.
Okay, he is connected. I think it's too late, though.
Well, we did everything we could. Let's roll.
Wait, something is wrong.
Stop being such a downer. We're finally catching a break.
Hayes, please consider. Could this be a trap?
No. And what do you care if it is? You want me caught.
By CorpSec, and arrested by me personally. But you have many other enemies.
Okay, Captain Caution. You may have a point.
I have not yet attained the rank of captain. And my name is Morpho.
This fucking guy.
What are you doing? You are not using the ignition.
Right. I've got jank on a data drive. I'm replacing this Hava's automata.
Without paying for an automata upgrade? This is an illegal hack. You are doing an illegal hack. I am watching you do the hack right now. I can see the hacking. I am adding this to your record.
Go ahead. Jank, I've rooted this thing. You got access to the firmware? Who owns this Hava?
Oh yeah! New Hova owner registered in it, good sire. Remote access enabled for the max load to Curzona senior recruiter Koga Bind.
Son of a bitch. Koga's still mad at me, huh? This isn't a Cloudpunk Hava at all.
I do not understand.
Jane set me up, sold me out to Curzona.
You have avoided their trap. This is a relief. So you will leave the Hava behind and we will make our escape?
Hell no. Jank, you can override the Curzona control, right? But make it invisible, understand?
That's a roger, roger.
Give me a nav point for Cloudpunk HQ and leave a channel open for Koga. I bet he'll want to talk.
Speak with you again. How have you been?
Great, just great. Really missed you, old pal. You recruited anyone good recently?
I had my eye on someone, but I passed him up to have this reunion with you instead.
You passed him up? Oh, I hope that was the best move, old buddy.
I'm confident it was.
Confident? Really? Good, good. Glad I'm worth the cost you paid.
You don't sound worried.
The damnedest thing, Koga. I'm not worried. Not at all. Isn't that weird?
You'll be wondering why your Hava is being routed straight to Curzona HQ right now. Let me explain. Your old buddy, Control, sold you out. You must have pissed Jane off pretty badly. I wonder if you finally learned that screwing over all your friends will eventually catch up with you.
I haven't learned a thing.
You messed up, Hayes. When we get you back at HQ, we'll be going over that contract you broke with us, line by line.
Can't wait.
You really are an infuriating man. It's like you don't even care. You know, my father used to say that some people are solutions looking for problems. But you're worse than that. You're a problem looking for more problems.
And my father used to say, don't take criticism from people you wouldn't accept advice from.
This call is over. At Curzona HQ, we'll settle this.
I don't think so, buddy. You see, you didn't reckon with my new sidekick, Morpho. He's the greatest detective in Navalis, and he pegged your trap as soon as we got in the Hava. We hacked the navigation system and routed the firmware. This is my Hava now. So I don't think I'll be seeing you at Curzona HQ anytime soon.
What in Cora's name are you talking about? Are you drunk?
He is drunk.
Ah, don't worry, Koga. I know you're getting on in years, but you'll figure it out.
Why must you antagonize him? Why must you antagonize everyone?
It is his way. But it doesn't matter. This is just delaying the inevitable.
See you later, buddy. Thanks for the hava. Jank cut him off before his old heart gives out.
I'll see you in...
Why did we come to Cloudpunk HQ? You could have just called control from your hover.
Just keep quiet and don't draw attention to yourself. They don't like corp bots around this district. Jank, get me control on the comm now.
Calm ringtone noises in your ear.
My comm says this is Haste calling. Hopefully someone just mugged and killed him.
Hey, Jane. How you been, you old crone?
Motherfucker, how do you keep not dying?
You're relieved. Just a little. I can hear it in your voice.
Fine. You dodged Koga. For now. Give me back the Hava and disappear, and I won't ever talk to you again.
I have a counteroffer. I keep the Hava, you give me the shift you offered me, and I help you beat Creddy. Which I will, of course. Then you give me a contract at Cloudpunk again.
No, no, no.
Is that a maybe?
She said no. Thrice.
You better disappear. I'm serious, Hayes. Look, for what it's worth, I'm sorry. Koga is a son of a bitch, and I don't want to give anyone up to him. Even you. But I was desperate, and you were asking for it.
This is the worst apology ever. You agree, right, Morpho?
Yes, it is a low-quality apology.
Who is that? You know what? I don't care. Haste, just run. Scram. The gangers, Curzona, I'll just tell them all I don't know where you went.
I'm outside. I'm coming up for coffee.
What? No! Fuck no! You idiot, Haste! You fucking idiot!
Buzz me up. Or I can wait for someone to let me in if you prefer. I wonder who I'll meet at the door. No matter who it is, I know they'll be surprised to see me. Hey, do you still have that old coffee machine in the staff room? The one that sounded like a Vink tube when you turned it on?
Just get the hell away from Cloudpunk HQ, and then we'll talk, okay?
Jane. Way to make a guy feel welcome. You really stuck your neck out for someone, didn't you? And screwed me over in the process. And now you don't want the diamonds upstairs to find out what you've been up to. Collaborating with Curzona, giving up this high-spec Hava, those are pretty risky moves.
You know me. Born to gamble. Can we cut through all the rat shit?
Sure, I've had my fun.
I sold you out for a friend. I can give you some jobs. I mean, fuck, I need a driver right now. Not just to beat credit, to make my quota for the night. You know what they do to a controller who doesn't make their tally?
Sure I know. I made the rules.
Right. Well, I got 3 jobs. 3 of the worst jobs you could ask for. You shouldn't be thanking me for these. These are clients no one else wants.
Hook me up.
Fine, but you ain't keeping that Hava.
I can turn right around and come back, you know.
I can't let you have it, officially. But if it was lost...
If what was lost? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
It was the Hava. She was talking about the Hava.
Okay, I got the first job for you, sending a nav point. And if anyone asks, your name is Barry, you're new, and you're just covering 1 job for the night.
What shall my undercover identity be?
Oh, the incredibly quiet droid who keeps his head down.
Is there anything else I need to know about this pseudonym?
Just shut up. This goes for both of you. If you want to help me out here, just please, both of you, shut up.
Can do, boss. But can you tell us about these 3 impossible jobs first?
Just the first one. Dead drop from some android. Wants a driver to pick up a set of instructions and then collect all his belongings from multiple locations. More details will be provided with the package. Control out.
She is warming up to me.
I am not sure that is true.
Let's go get our package first. Guess what, Morpho? You're a delivery driver now. Or a delivery driver's assistant, at least.
I am not your assistant.
Partners, then. Hey, Morpho. Welcome to Cloudpunk. There's nothing here. No one home. Place looks like it's been fucking deserted for months.
Need you swear so much?
Abso-fucking-lutely. You know, you're allowed to swear even if you're a fucking corp bot.
I prefer not to. It is unseemly.
Come on, try it. It feels good. You can even call me a shithead if you like.
I prefer to save it for when I really mean it. And perhaps you should check the mailbox.
Hey, Morpho, I may never say this again, so listen close. Good fucking job. There's a comm here with a note taped to the side.
What does the note say?
Weird. It says they found the tape, but did they have the smarts to chase the white rabbit all the way down its hole?
My detective instincts module indicates this may be a clue. There is an 80% chance that this message is a riddle.
I don't think it's that complicated, Morpho. Let's play the message in the Hava.
The dame found the tape, or at least I hoped it was the dame.
Nope.
What is a dame?
Quiet.
She was 1 in a million, but if she had Pashta at her side, I guess that made 2. I don't believe in happy endings, but if there was a way to build a better future for those 2, I'd make it out of hopes and dreams and hard graft. I'd have to be smart, though. This was a high-stakes game, and if I rolled the dice, I'd have to know in advance I was gonna come up lucky 7s. The problem was, every time I closed my eyes, the game played out the same. Snake eyes burning into my mind like 2 hot coals on bare skin.
Please translate for me, as I have no idea what he is saying.
Me neither, Morpho. Maybe we should have listened to Jane. This job seems like a hassle already.
At the end of the day, it didn't matter if the dame got the message or some other schmo picked it up. As long as they worked for Cloudpunk and could follow some simple instructions, they'd make it through the night. If not, Rubric would smash out their teeth and kill them for mumbling.
Foolish android. I have no teeth.
First stop was back at the epicenter of the small explosion that scattered my body all across the neighborhood. I'd met my fate in the Hollows, in a little district that was once called Robot Hack Falls. Maybe the dame was wondering how I recorded a message after I was dead. I had to dispel any hope before it took root. Rumors of my demise were entirely accurate. I was deader than disco.
Explosion? I guess this really is a dead drop.
I hope he stays dead.
Ooh, bit harsh, Corbett. I'm no fan of the law, but a PI with a screw loose? That appeals.
Of course you respect the delusional android who speaks from the grave about being a detective while mocking the real law enforcement android sitting right next to you.
For someone who hates me, you sure do want my approval.
I do not hate you. Indeed, I have developed a grudging admiration for your total lack of morality and low-level animal cunning. And, of course, your ability to imbibe huge quantities of...
Dialogue too long. Bye.